And here we are.
Oh, no!
I'm afraid we must accept this.
I will not.
We have no choice in the matter.
I will not succumb.
We can no longer look after this vast universe. Our power wanes.
Yours, perhaps, but not mine. I can go on without you.
Alas, this is not possible, and you know it. This is our end, the end of the Guardians of Time.
Silence. Is it odd to admit that I can hear it? Away from thundering explosions, blistering gunfire, final screams, the silence of this place is beautiful. Like a melody I've never known. There are sounds, of course. The hum of this machine feels like it's actually alive, like it's living within my very skin. It feels safe. I should know better. Is anyone ever safe travelling with a stranger?
Perdita! Perdita!
The doctor. This curious little man and his strange blue box. Why did I enter? Why did I trust him? Had I met him in the heat of battle, I would have killed him, surely, without a second thought. Yet I didn't. Something stayed my hand. Perhaps it was his silly jumper with all those question marks. Perhaps it was the warmth in his voice. Or perhaps it was when I looked into his eyes. I saw no bloodlust, no urge to kill.
Perdita! Come on, Perdita. Where are you?
What I saw in his eyes was kindness, mixed with sorrow and loss. It was like looking into a mirror. He seemed to know it, to understand. I heard him call me Maria the other day, but he won't talk about her. He seems to have accepted whatever happened to her, to move on, to protect and do what's right. Then again, there are times when I see it, the almost dark anger in his soul. Yes, this is why I trust him. We share a bond, a need to hate the universe and save it at the same time. What's sad is that I know how it's all going to end. And this was just the beginning of the nightmare that was to follow.
Perdita! Ah, here again, are we? Didn't you hear me calling your name?
My name's Tempest.
Tempest? A violent storm? No, I think not.
It's what they call me on the battlefield.
There are no storms here, Perdita. No violence, no battlefields.
Look again, Doc. There are battles all around us. In these books.
Is that why you're drawn to the TARDIS library? Tales of combat?
No. It's the words. People in these stories, they talk to each other, they listen, they make peace. These are fantasies, then?
Not at all. Many of those writings are historical accounts, quite real.
Real? Where are the priests demanding blood? Where are the gods to be worshipped by death? No one on my planet would ever dare utter the word peace.
Yes, well, there is plenty to read here, and I think it's time we found you a new subject. A wise man once said that the Type 40 TARDIS library was one of the best there was. Of course, I've added my own little sections from time to time. Let's see, a bit of comedy, perhaps, yes.
He doesn't like to talk about the carnage he rescued me from, or the life I lived before we met, before I followed him into the cosmos. I frustrate him, I know I do. Sometimes I think I do it on purpose, but most of the time I feel safer in the company of words, with stories that tell me war is not forever. If only that were true. If only we knew then what we know now. Don't travel to Mortis, the TARDIS warned us. At least, it tried to. What is that?
Trouble.
What have you done?
Summoned our salvation.
We've been hijacked!
Yes, to the console room. We have to resist. Might submit. To resist. Must allow. Must submit. No. Have to fight.
Don't worry, Doc. When we arrive, I'll be ready.
Ready? Ready for what?
War? No enemy targets visible. Could be hiding behind those trees. It's a vegetation hell out there. Maybe the plants are deadly. What do you think, Doc?
Oh, it's Dr. Perdita. And I think we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. Oh, look, a temple entrance. Let's go inside, shall we? Perdita, look at the carvings on this stone. What do you make of that?
It's a rock. Why should I care about
Perdita!
those symbols? I've seen them before.
Come, Doctor. We have been waiting.
No! It's a trap.
Quite possibly. But as someone has taken all of this trouble to bring us here, I would like to find out exactly why. Come along.
And that's the Doctor, always walking right into certain death without blinking an eye. He has the courage of a soldier, never hesitating to charge the enemy. But how does he expect to fight anybody with an umbrella?
Welcome, Doctor. It has been a long time.
Indeed. White Guardian. I should have guessed.
You know them?
Perdita, allow me to introduce the White Guardian of Light and Order and his counterpart, the Black Guardian of Darkness and Chaos.
We can dispense with the pleasantries.
The Black Guardian?
You know of me?
The people of my world believe in many gods. Some worship you as the god of war. Is this where you live?
This is where we die.
Die? I thought your essence was eternal.
And so it is. But our power to manifest influence over the universe is not. Soon we shall disperse forever.
On the contrary, we are far from death now that the Doctor is here.
What difference can I make?
Yes. Why have you brought the Time Lord here?
Throughout our meetings, I have sought to destroy you, Doctor. But before, I could never interfere directly. In this temple, no such restrictions exist. Now you will become our savior.
What? How?
Like this.
Release him.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Let him go, or I will strike you.
White Guardian, no! Stop! It's a trick!
What is this? What is happening?
Now the light has joined the darkness, and together we kill you, Doctor, and join with you. At last, I have achieved your final end.
Doctor!